Oh, honey, if you were an alien, you would be a personal space invader. I actually quite contradict myself when it comes to the subject of personal space because as much as I want this bubble of mine to be respected and as much as I want it to stay intact, I am a hugger person. So all my friends knows how much I love hugging and touching and biting their elbows, just kind of a way to show how much I love them or to tease them. But here's the trick. I only do this with people that I can honestly call my friends. So it does not make sense if I would go in the streets towards a stranger, just start hugging him, right? But for some reason in our culture, as a way to show how excited you are when meeting a stranger and meeting someone you don't really know, you will have to kiss him a lot of kisses, like two on each cheek, or sometimes even goes to four, and hug them and be like, yeah, I don't know you, but I'm gonna hug you, and our bodies are gonna be so close in such an uncomfortable way. You know why? Because I don't know you, but I want you to know how much I'm excited to meeting you. And for me, that is just plain ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. It does not make any sense for me. Giving simple examples or how you can observe this, what I love to call a phenomena of growing up invading people's spaces. Let's take an example of a child, and people comes to their house, visitors that he never met before. In some cases, kids just do not want to have this contact with strangers, but their mom in our culture will push them to go and hug those people and kiss those people, because if they do not do it, it would just mean that they were not raised to certain good manners. So we grew up being used to the fact that it is okay to go and do, like, invade a personal space. It's okay for them to invade our personal space because that's just how things are supposed to be. And this becomes really annoying in some cases where people, like, they get really rude when they invade you anything that's personal to you. To break this down, we'll give four examples of when this becomes like a next level of invading of personal space invaders. Number one, when a stranger in the street stands really close to you for no reason at all. Number two, when you're looking on your phone and someone comes behind your back and tries to see what you're looking at. Number three, when someone you don't know at all goes for a big hug instead of a simple handshake. And last but not least, number four, when you're standing in line and someone just gets really close to you. And here's the real problem. Your personal space will be more at risk in being invaded when you use public transportations. Two cases that I never really got to understand. The first one, when you're standing in public transportations. If it's really crowded, you do not have any other options, so it's kind of something that you can let go. But if it's not crowded and someone will get really close to you for any other reasons, I have a trick for you that you can actually use. Demonstration time. I like to call this the elbow dance. Simple and easy. You get your hands upright and you start pushing people left, right, back and front in a very polite way to tell them, just get the fuck away from me. There's more space where you can stand. The second thing that I never really got to understand, and which I actually asked some friends about it to kind of try to find an explanation to it, is when men, in some cases, when they sit, they love to open wide their legs to manspread. Demonstration. For example, here we have a beta male who wants people to think that he's actually an alpha male. Look at him. He thinks that the wider he opens his legs, the more people will think that he is an alpha male. This is his way to show how manly of a manly man he is. Oh, the people who are sitting next to him? It does not matter. They will excuse him and they will not do anything or say anything to him. So, personal space is called personal for one reason. It is personal, it's mine, and there's only one person who can give you that permission to come and join me in that very, very small space of mine. You will need that permission. You will need that authorization for me to hug me or to do anything that I would consider personal. And that thing will differ from one person to another. So it's simple. Really, just one rule. Ask that person what he considers his personal space and what you can and you cannot do. It does not take that much of an effort. You just need good communication. You just need to ask and see what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. Let's do this. It does not take really that much of your time if you think about it. It will make relationships even better between you and strangers. So, start doing it from now on. Please, let me know if there is a subject that you want me to talk about. I have a lot on my list, but maybe there are some priorities that I should bring up. Thank you for watching and just let me know what you think about it. Thank you. Bye.